it's really been a great time, especially finding something that you could relate to when you're isolated because of COVID. It was just wonderful to meet people online and form friendships, and I just love it. And I can picture myself talking to you in another 25 years about how great it is. This is Rose Blomfeld. Well, I think of us as the Chicago GetSetUp faction, and so I wanted Chris as the initial ambassador to meet Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen is the first friend that I met from GetSetUp in person, and so we got to know each other through GetSetUp, and then it was. I think it was the year before that we actually met for the first time, and we took a walk in the forest preserve, and we've remained friends to this time. And so I wanted to bring her into the fold of my other personal friends, and I'm hoping that she'll join our brunches and our movies in the future. Mary Ellen Ziegler. Well, that was really a shock because I went to a class on improv that I was very nervous to take, and it was so much fun. And on the improv class was this Rose S. from Florida. And we clicked right away, and we were laughing hysterically, and we exchanged numbers that day. And she said, you have to meet this other Rose that lives right by you, by Midway Airport. And I said, really? So I went to another class where Rose was, and then we exchanged phone numbers and emails, and she invited me to go walking in the nature reserve. So Rose and her husband came and picked me up one day, and we went out to the nature reserve.
I'm Norman Reese. Well, I've only I only heard through them that they were planning to meet. There's some people in our community who have taken the initiative to really seek out others, especially if their travels take them to places where they're closer to where the other people live. So I think it's wonderful when you hear about people who are making connections that can come off the screen, literally. I have actually seen some people who have proudly said how they've arranged to meet people offline who originally met through Good Morning America. And that's one of the things that I always tell people who join us, that we love to hear about friendships that develop, that evolve into offline friendships as well. Obviously, that's not always the case, but where it is possible, it's lovely whenever I hear people talking about that kind of experience.